the Arunachal chopper crash. On Friday, one Mi-7 chopper crashed near Tawang. 5 Air Force personnel and 2 army men were killed. Pranay, what happened was terrible. How could they have done it?
One is bad enough, where they are in part of the service and whatever work they are doing, they get killed while there. What is so appalling is the manner in which we treat our dead, especially soldiers. I mean, this is something which was so shocking about the whole thing. Meaning, we've heard, when you are in the armed forces, one way or the other, you can be getting killed either at the front or during such accidents, where it crashes. That is bad enough, it's a tragedy. But what is the real tragedy is how you treat the dead.
Yeah.
Meaning, the kind of pictures which have come out, and the excuses they're coming up with, that we were not ready, nothing else was there at the time. How can you not have body bags? You have stations there. These are all, posts. And a crash, and this is not for the first time that something has crashed.
India's defense budget is 6% of our GDP, which is about 2.74 lakh crores. 2.74 lakh crores Indians are spending for our defense forces and to maintain the defense forces and for acquisitions. We cannot have coffins, we cannot have decent body bags, proper coffins for our dead soldiers. And Bhavna, you know that there are carpenters in every unit.
Every unit, they are equipped with everything. They can make bridges, so they just can't make coffins. I mean, it's just shocking.
Boxes. That's how
these soldiers, these dead soldiers, 7 of them, they were wrapped in cardboard cartons. That probably some split AC carton.
Could have, yeah.
So these bodies were kept in split AC cartons, and they were bound like some vegetable or something else.
Yeah, with strings.
With strings, and they kept on the tarmac. And we say that we respect our soldiers. Is this the way we treat our dead soldiers?
This is perhaps it shows you, the pictures. It reminds you of when you have a John Doe kind of a thing. You don't know whose body in the morgue. At times they lie like that, but not to your soldiers. And at a time when you talk about there's such a lot of nationalistic feeling, at a time like this, where does it? It does not go along with that kind of a mood or an opinion that you're trying to create in this country.
So the national narrative of jingoism and also great pride in Indian Army and Indian armed forces and Indian soldiers.
Absolutely.
That is a complete variance with the way in which we really treat our people on the ground. There is nothing to eat for people who are guarding the borders. We have seen from the BSF soldiers video, and now there aren't even proper coffins or body bags for our dead soldiers.
There seems to be a mismatch between what the government says and what actually happens on ground actually. Tall claims can be made you can create this national narrative and everything. Even in case of railways, they will say, okay, we won't get FDI and we want private investment and this, that, and we want to bullet train and big things which make a splash. But ground level, nothing really seems to change.
It is really a sad story. It was General Panang who picked it up. He tweeted the picture. It was an ANI video or an ANI picture, an agency picture. It was General Panang who picked it up, and OutlookIndia.com broke the story using General Panang's picture, and we have been following it up since then. So please do look it up on OutlookIndia.com. That's all for today. Thanks for joining.